Hello, my name is Andrew Palmer. I'm from Brandon, Manitoba, and I'm going to share my faith story. I'm currently serving as the bishop of the Brandon ward here in the city, and we reach out and we serve all of Western Manitoba. My beautiful wife is Colette, and I've got 4 kids. Having grown up in the church, I was taught from a very young age about the reality of God, and that this was someone that I could lean on in times of need. But then seeing answers to prayers like, Lord, help me know how to share the gospel. And then going to seminary and then seeing an answer of a young man who simply asked those around him, "Do you believe in God?" Asking a question that opened up a door to a conversation. So it was a continual drip of testimony being given that allowed me to have the courage to develop my own. And also being fully aware that the testimony is not something to take for granted. It is very, very, very easy, no matter who you are, to lose your way if you're not careful. And the way to be careful is to follow the commandments. I've been always not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but have always been highly attuned to the reality of, if you open a door a little bit, that door will swing pretty wide, pretty fast. So with that, I always knew what I was going to do. I was going to go on a mission. Didn't know what was going to happen after that, but knew that I was staying close to the church, and sharing the gospel became second nature, and so on. For instance, I remember being real angry one day, so much so that I wanted to throw my phone. I may have done it. I was outside. I may have thrown it across the yard, because I was just angry that things weren't working out well as we were trying to set up a new branch of the church, and it just felt like we were just trying every avenue, and the message that we got from our stake leader at the time was, I want you to find somewhere free to house these people, and I want you to do it within a month or something like this. And it was very, very discouraging. But wouldn't you know, in the end, that's exactly what happened. We found a beautiful location. It suited us for upwards of a year. It was at the library. It was exactly what we needed, and I had to, in the end, apologize, because my angst to move too fast was not what we needed to be doing. The Lord had a different path. Yeah. So the advice I would give to anyone who is looking at the gospel, who is studying the Book of Mormon, who is thinking about coming to church for the first time, or for the first time in a long time, is the same advice that I would give to my son or daughter, or to myself, or anyone that's been, that is a quote-unquote active member of the church. And that is, as is written in Scripture, faith and works. You can say it another way. You can say go all in. You can say follow the commandments. But ultimately, I will tell you that the elements that cause there to be growth in personal testimony, growth in congregation's attendance, growth in family, family closeness. All of these things come down to how much do you believe, and how much are you willing to work on it. if you look at the gospel of Jesus Christ as taught in this church, it is that we believe in an infinite atonement. That means there is no depth to which it doesn't cover. There is no time, there is no individual, there is no race nor creed that it cannot penetrate through, that it is enough. And that if we can somehow grasp onto that with our personal story and recognize that with Christ we can be perfect, and then if we're willing to turn around and to give it our all, and to make that choice and go all in, and to be patient and work on those sort of intangible qualities as well as those direct commandments that are obvious to be seen, he will very quickly, it will be remarkable how quickly he will change your heart. It'll be remarkable how quickly you will see those blessings in your life, and the trials that you have will not be as burdensome as they once were. So always, always, always come back to what has been taught for time immortal or time forever, whatever that is. Faith and works is the way.